I'm Jen Berger with the American Parkinson's Disease Association here in St. Louis, and I'm super glad that you are here. You showed up to a level 2 standing class. We're going to do the entire, must say that, a majority of the class standing. I think I maybe have 1 or 2 exercises. Maybe we'll do seated. We'll see. Needless to say, grab a chair if you have one because we are going to do some balance today. So I got a whole mix. I got strength, cardio, balance, so some core work. So have a chair nearby just in case you need it for some added stability when we get to that balance portion. The workout today is an add-on workout, which means that we're going to take an exercise, then we're going to add an exercise, then we're going to go back and we're going to do exercises 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't have to remember any of that. I got it all written down on my handy-dandy cheat sheet here. So Michelle does not need cheat sheets. She remembers it all. I do. So I have it all written down, so you don't even have to worry about it. If you need to take any breaks at home, you can always press pause. I'll be right where you left me when you come back. We're going to start with the warm-up. We'll be here about 50 minutes, and then we'll cool it down and say adios to one another and be happier and stronger and all that stuff on the other side. Right, Pat? All right. We're not going to remember to take a picture. All right, we ready? 2 deep breaths, in through that nose, out through that mouth. Let's get this party started all the way up. Nice big breath up top. And then exhale it out through your mouth. I like to hear those exhales. In through the mouth, all the way up. Now we're going to go twice as slow on that exhale as we did on that inhale, all the way down. All right, arms nice and long by our sides. Let's roll those shoulders back right here. I can always tell the people that have been doing class with me for a while because they go right on to my next, like, they know, all right, we're going to do shoulder rolls now. All right, we're going to turn our head now. Glenn and I might get kind of giddy, right? We're going to get kind of giddy because we've been working out for so long now. All right, shake those arms out. Rotate those wrists for me. Waking up all those body parts. We'll put those arms back long by our side. We're standing with those feet hip width apart, shoulders back, and we're just going to turn that head from side to side now. Big rotations of that head and neck, really working that range of motion. Oh, I was wondering where you went. Thought you ran off. All right, chin to chest. And all the way back. Steve, what size weight you want? I'm going to grab them for you. 5, okay. Keep going, chin to chest. And all the way back. Chin to chest. And all the way back. Let's go one more, chin to chest. And then let's go all the way back. Now we'll go right into some push and pulls. So let's go ahead and stand straight and just push and pull right here. Big push, big pull. Keep going. Big push, big pull. Big push, big pull. Push. Now long arms, really long arms when you push it out, and then squeeze those shoulder blades on the way back. Push and pull. Let's go one more. Push and pull. Now keep those shoulders back, hands on those hips. Let's start tapping through those heels. Tapping through those heels here. All right, keep standing straight up for me. We're making those legs nice and long out in front as we're digging those heels in front of us. Now let's switch to toe taps. What'd you think about that boxing, Steve? Did you like it? You did a great job. Great job. The what? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Prakash. Meet my assistant, Bill Girth. He'll get you set up. Back to heels. And toes. Making you think. Come on. It's 1 o'clock. We should be awake. Heels. Toes. And then let's step it out to the side right here. Add some arm swings. Hey, my guy, we need weights. Whenever you're ready, we are going to use weights today. I'm not used to seeing you out of your mask in person. I like the mustache. I see you on my camera, but not in person. Come on, big arm swings, big side steps. We're just warming those bodies up. you want to dance, you can go to the beat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out right here, last minute. All right, all right, all right. 3 sets. Gonna do some strength, gonna do some balance, gonna do some cardio here. So that first exercise that we see in each set is gonna be the one that we do the most. So if you don't like it, I apologize ahead of time. It's our strength exercise. You showed up to a strength and cardio class, so that's good. All right, let's hear those voices. We're going to count it down from 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, here's the dealio. Our sets are relatively longer, so take breaks as you need them. All right, if you want to grab a drink or you need to have a seat or whatever, listen to those bodies. First exercise of each set is going to be our weight exercise, our strength exercise. So grab those weights for me. This exercise can be done seated or standing. 10 is going to be our magic number every time we show up to this first exercise. What's our magic number? 10. 10's our magic number. What we're going to do here is we're going to do a bicep curl, but I'm going to add just a little bit of a piece to it. So weights long by your side, shoulders back. You're going to take it up to that bicep curl, but when we come halfway down, I want you to just take those weights out. I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades a little bit, come back to center, and then full extension. I'll count that because I'm feeling nice today. I'll count that as one of our 10. All right. If you didn't do that one with me, you're going to have to do a bonus at the end. All right. Shoulders back. Let's go. Curl it up. Halfway down. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep those elbows tucked into your side, and then full extension. That was 2. Curl it up. Halfway down. Squeeze. Center. 3. Curl. Halfway down, squeeze, center, 4. I'm liking the way you're doing it nice and slow. Curl it up, halfway down, squeeze those shoulder blades, back to center. That's 5. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, 6. Curl, halfway, squeeze, center, 7. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, 8. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, 9. Last one here. Take it all the way up, halfway down, squeeze those shoulder blades, back to center, and full extension. Now, since we're going to be jumping back and forth with these weights, make sure you put them someplace where you can grab them. We're going to add exercise number 2. So that was exercise number 1. We're going to add exercise number 2. We're going to take a little bit of a boxing component on this. We're going to go 4 front jabs, 2 kicks. 4 jabs, 2 kicks. Second exercise of each set will incorporate a little boxing. Those arms are up here. We're just going to go 4 front jabs out front, 3, 4 into 2 kicks, just like that. 4 jabs, 2 kicks. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 kicks. 1. Now on those kicks, you take it as high as you feel comfortable. You can take it low or you can take it high. Back to 4 jabs. 3, 4, and kick. Kick 4 jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Let's get real strong on those jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Let's do it 2 more times. 2, 3, 4, and kick. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, and kick. Now how this works is, that was exercise number 2. We're going back to exercise number 1. All right? You're allowed to kick in boxing, yes, in my boxing class, yes, you can. All right, grab those weights. We're going back to those bicep curls with that lat squeeze. What's our magic number on these? 10. Those of you who worked out with me regularly know that I am an awful counter, so make sure that somebody else in this room is counting. All right, shoulders back. Let's go. Curl it up. Halfway down. squeeze, center, extend for 1. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 2. Curl, halfway down, squeeze, center, 3. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 4. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 5. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 6. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 7. 3 more. Curl, half, squeeze. You're going to hear this in your sleep, Ed. And down. 2 more. Curl, half, squeeze, center, 9. Last one. Curl, half, squeeze, center, and 10. Set those weights down. Remember, you can take drinks as you need them because now we're going back to boxing. We're going back to exercise number 2. Back to exercise number 2. 4 jabs, 2 kicks. On those kicks, you guys, maybe you shouldn't do kickboxing, Richard. All right, 4 jabs, 2 kicks. So those arms are here, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. Keep those arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Good job. Strong punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Over halfway. 1, 2, 3. Watch that bounce. If you need to kick low, kick low. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, and kick. All right, let me introduce you to exercise number 3. Exercise number 3 are going to be standing crunches or seated crunches. Let's do standing crunches. All right? Option to do seated if you want. We're going to just do pull down. So what it looks like is those arms are up. We're just going to squeeze in the center here and then come back right up and do the same thing. Now, modification on that would be to just give me a toe tap right here and not bring those knees up. All right? 16 is the magic number on this one. All right? We ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, crunching in the center, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right. Now what are we doing? Going back to exercise number 1. Back to exercise number 1. We're going back to those, keeping you on your toes today. Going back to those weights. Magic number is 10. Lots of pop quizzes this morning. Be ready. Curl to lat squeeze. Seated or standing. Shoulders back. Let's go. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. Slow extension for 1. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 2. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 3. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 4. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 5. Curl. Halfway down. Squeeze those shoulder blades. See, I would have lost count. Half. Squeeze. Center. 7. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 8. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 9. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 10. Before you put your weights down, the great news is we only have to do that 1 more time. All right? We won't come back to that. Just 1 more time, and then we'll be done with that. But we're going to go into exercise number 2, which is our boxing exercise. 4 and 2 are our magic numbers on these. 4 jabs, 2 kicks. All right, what I want you to focus on this round is really strong, intentional punches and kicks. All right, Sandy's ready. Richard, watch out. You might want to step over here a little bit. Yeah. All right, we ready? 4 and 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Right into 2 kicks. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Stick with me. Come on. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. 2 more times. 2 kicks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and relax. Everybody okay? 5 exercises in each set. We're moving right into exercise number. Oh, wait, we got to do 3 first. We got to do 3 first. That was those standing crunches. Anybody remember what our magic number was on those? 16. Perfect. All right, 16 of those standing crunches. All right. The idea is crunches, what you're doing is you're crunching those abs together, right? So we're strengthening the center of that body. All right. Arms up. Let's go. 1, 2, like a nutcracker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, how about we grab a quick drink? I'm going to introduce you to 4 and 5. I still got 2 exercises to introduce us to on this round or on this set, but let's grab a quick drink, and then I'll introduce you to exercise number 4. Exercise number 4 is going to look the same on every set. 45 seconds is the name of the game. With or without weights, your choice. I'm going to do mine without weights. We're just doing squats, 45 seconds. All right, you can always stand behind your chair if you need a little added stability. Feet hip width apart, shoulders back. We're just going to go right into squats. So the key on these squats is just to pretend is the key word, that there's a chair behind you and you're just sitting back into that chair. All right, you can add weights as a little bit of added resistance if you want. Okay, here we go. 45 seconds is the name of the game on these squats. Let's go right here. Squat and up. Perfect. Squat and up. Now I'm going to add another little bit of a challenge to these. As we come out of that squat, I want you to pull those shoulders back and open up that chest. Perfect. A great way for us to practice sitting, getting up out of that seated position, pulling those shoulders back, and then moving forward. That range of motion that you do on your squat is totally up to you. What I do ask is if your knees bother you, don't push through that. Just take it to a little bit lighter of a squat. We have about 15 seconds left on these. Let's go 3 more after this. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Shake those legs out a little bit. Gold star sticker if you know where we're going next. Going back to our weights. Last round of those 10 curls to lat squeezes. Last one here. Grab those weights when you're ready. Last 10 of these curl to lat squeezes. Shoulders back. Feet hip width apart, seated or standing. Let's go. Curl. Half. I'm kind of glad this is the last round because I'm tired of saying these words. Curl. Half. You're tired of hearing them, right? And extend for 2. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 3. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 4. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 5. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 6. Curl. Half. Squeeze. Center. 7, only 3 more. Curl, half, squeeze, center. 8, last 2. Curl, half, squeeze, center. 9, last 1. Curl, half, squeeze, center, and 10. Total of 40 of those. Nice work. Nice work. Going into our last round of kickboxing here in this particular set. It was our 4 and 2. All right, seated or standing. 4 jabs, 2 kicks. Are we ready? Arms are up. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Over halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Let's do it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick, and kick. That one is done. Third exercise, standing crunches. 16 is the name of the game. All right, that's where we bring those arms down and meet those alternating knees for 16. All right, you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always toe tap it out. Right here is a modification. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Legs down. That was our third exercise. Our fourth exercise were those squats. I'm going to keep it to 10 squats on this. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. I'm going to keep it to 10 squats on this. I'll introduce you to our final exercise of the set. All right, feet hip width apart. 10 squats with or without weights. Let's go. 1, 2, stand straight up for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Our final exercise of each set will be the same after each set, and it's going to be single leg circles. So if you need to move to the back of your chair for this exercise, do so. All it's going to look like is just this. We're going to do a single leg stand with leg circles on the other leg. We'll do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. All right. Here, you know what I'll do, Glenn? We're not using this chair. Watch those weights. I'm just going to put one in front of you. There you go. Next time you don't have to move if you don't want to. All right, we ready? All right. And let's go right here. We'll start with your right. How about that? Right here. Right circles, just like that. 30 seconds. So we're balancing on that left leg, circling it with the right. Use that chair. Take that leg as low or high as you're comfortable with. 10 seconds left on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right, use that chair for added stability. Same thing on that left leg. Are you ready? Let's go right here. Leg circles, balancing on that other leg. $15 seconds in, 15 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those legs. You feel that in that stabilizing leg, don't you? Go ahead and grab a drink. That first set is officially done. Great work. Nice work. My mouth is just now starting to become unnumb. I had a crown put on this morning, and my mouth is just now starting to become unnumb. That's a yucky feeling. I don't like that feeling. What? It is the worst part. You're absolutely right. It's the worst part. Now, my mom has a dentist that does it's called I don't even know what it is, but it's basically a shot after you get your dental work done that unnumbs you. I mean, that's worth the price of admission right there, you know? All right, here we go. 5 new exercises. Same idea. I don't know that we'll get as bored with this next one. We're going to do bicep. Oh, no, we just did bicep curls. We're going to do front raises. We can move it up front. We can move it here because we'll come back to those leg circles again. All right, which you know what? We can just put those on your weights on your chair when you're done with them. That's probably the easiest. All right, we're going to do knee raises with front raises. All right, so it just looks like this. We're just going to do a alternating front raise with a alternating knee raise with a front raise. So it just looks like this. And then back down, okay? Well, 10 is our magic number on these. Modification would be just to tap it out, not bring that knee up, okay? We're going for 10, let's go. 1, nice and slow. 2, control those weights. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Modification 2 would just be to do the weight and take that leg out of it. 9 and 10. Those of you at home, if you don't want to do that knee raise, you can just do that front raise, take that knee raise out of it. Set those weights down, of course, not too far away because after this boxing exercise, we'll come back to it. Next boxing exercise is going to be 4 uppercuts to 2 modified jacks. Unless you want to take it to a real jack, I'm going to do modified. So it looks like this. 4 uppercuts. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, and jack. Okay? That's it. 4 and 2. 4 and 2 are our magic number. 4 uppercuts, 2 jacks. You can always take it to a full jack if you want. I'm going to stick with modified. All right, we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, big punches. Come on. 2 and 1 on those jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 jacks. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, and jack. Great work. Great work. Everybody okay? Gets kind of warm in here about this time. All right. Anybody know where we're going next? Go back to our weights, right? We're going back to, hey, cheater, pumpkin eater. I saw that. Those of you at home, I got my cheat sheet over here, and my friend Alan over here. What? They're going to need to write bigger and maybe a little neater, too. I wrote that pretty quick. It's kind of messy. All right, going back to those front raises with those alternating knee raises. Everybody bring those shoulders back for me. I know those bodies are getting tired, so let's really work to keep those shoulders back. All right, we ready? Let's go. 1, just to shoulder height. 2, arms straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 2 rounds of those done. That's the good news. Going back to our boxing. So we're going to go back to those 4 uppercuts, 2 jacks. And then I'll introduce you to exercise number 3. All right, we ready? 4 uppercuts, 2 jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack. 15 more seconds. 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack, and 1, 2, 3. Last 2 jacks, 1 and 2, and relax. Exercise 1 and 2 are done. Let me introduce you to exercise number 3. That'll become a cheat sheet. Exercise number 3. We're just going to do overhead reaches, so it's super easy. It's a nice, easy stretch for you. We're just going up and over for 16. Great way for us to stretch out the center of that body. All right, you're very welcome. Thank you, Jen. You're very welcome. All right, 16. Let's go to the right. Let's go. 1, 2. Take your time. Big stretches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up and overhead. 10. Did I just screw up counting? Thank you, Pat. 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, roll those shoulders back. Going back to those front raises with knees when you're ready. Let's get through these 3 exercises. Before I introduce you to exercise 4, we'll take another quick break. So grab those weights. We're going back to those front raise. I'm taking you all over. I'm taking you all around the world today. So hold on tight. Shoulders back, arms straight, alternating knees, front raise. You ready? 10 is the number. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm liking the way you're keeping them nice and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good news. We only have to come back to that one more time. Set those weights down. Let's get through 2 and 3. Take a break before I introduce you to 4. 2 were those 4 uppercuts, 2 jacks. All right, arms up. 4 uppercuts, 2 jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 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 1, halfway. 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. Keep working. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, and jack. Relax it out. 16 overhead reaches, and we'll take a break before I introduce you to exercises 4 and 5. Big overhead reaches, nice big stretch. This is your little break, all right? Right here, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lengthening those muscles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Fourth exercise looks a lot like the fourth exercise of the first set, but we're going to do a wide leg squat this time. So those legs are a little wider. Oh, I told you I was going to give you a break. I'll give you a break. Grab a drink. I told you I was going to give you a break before I introduce you to the next exercise. So go ahead and take a quick break. We got 2 more exercises in this set. Need some more water. Oops. All right. Exercise 4 is going to look a lot like exercise 4. I just said this. But exercise 4 in our first set, but it's a wide leg squat. So you can use weights again if you want for this one. You can use weights as a little added resistance. I'm not going to use weights, but you can if you want. Legs are wider than hip width apart when you're ready. Legs are wider than hip width apart, and angled, toes are angled out a little bit. They don't necessarily have to be. It's just using different muscles here. We'll go 45 seconds on these also. Sitting back into it. Let's go right here. Again, if you're holding those weights, you can hold them here. You can hold them here. Just gives you a little added resistance. Sitting back into it. Let's take that pressure off the knee. Pretend there's a chair behind you that you're sitting back into. Still keeping those chests up. Pretty squats. $15 more seconds here. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Stand it up. So here's the dealio. We got to get through all 5 exercises. All right. So we'll take it back one more time on those front raises. All right. So let's get through all 5 of these exercises on this second set. If there's time, we'll do a quick little speed round, and then we'll be stretching it out. 14 minutes of work. You got it in you? Actually, it's not even. 5 minutes of stretching. So it's like 8 minutes of work. You got 8 minutes of work left in you? Yeah? Okay. Pat says yes, so I'm going with that. Front raise with those alternating knees. Huh? I'm not gonna rat. I'm not ratting anybody out. That's between me and Pat. Oh, I mean, just kidding. All right. Shoulders back, high knees with those front raises. Let's go. 2, 3. Good news is we're not going to grab, unless you're grabbing these weights for your squats. I'm done with weights after this. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, if you're not using using the weights for these squats, you can go ahead and set those weights down. Tell them you're done with them for the day. Thank them for all their hard work. Going into our second exercise, which is that kickboxing. That was that 4 uppercuts with those 2 jacks. Not coming back to these. That's the good news about this last round, is that we don't have to see these again. 4 uppercuts, 2 jacks. Shoulders back, arms up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2. 3 exercises left. 16 overhead reaches. 16 overhead reach. Feet hip width apart. Shoulders back. Let's reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wide leg squats, 1 minute of squats. Last minute of squats. Grab those weights if you want them. Those feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Those toes are angled out just a skosh. Sitting back into it, we'll do a full minute of these squats. Are you ready? Keep those chests up. Let's go right here. Good job on those squats, you guys. Keep it up. We're not coming back to these squats. Halfway done. We'll go to 20, Alan. Stick with me. 4 more. and 20. Great work. Shake those legs out. Last exercise of this set were those leg circles, that balancing leg circle. 30 seconds on each side. All right? 30 seconds on each side. We got a 2-minute speed round in our chairs after this, and then we're stretching it out. Start with that right side right here. Circling that leg, balancing on that left leg, 30 seconds. Let's go right here. Big circles right here. Use that chair if you need it for stability. Working a little hip mobility as well as balance on these. 10 seconds left on this side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we ready? Other side, 30 seconds, and then we're having a seat. Let's go right here. 30 seconds of work. Last balancing right here. Big rotations on those circles. Use that chair if you need it, those of you at home. Let's keep it safe. 15 seconds in, 15 seconds to go. All right, and everybody said 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those legs. You can put those weights down. Have a seat. We're going to do a quick speed round in the seat, 2 minutes of work, and we'll be stretching it out. What? All right. Edge of your seat is where we have to be here. I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to do a go, stop, speed round. So, get my timer out here. 2 minutes on my clock. When I say go, you're going to move as quickly as you can in that chair. All right, when I say stop, you're going to stop. All right, 2 minutes of work. Timer set for 2 minutes. This will finish us off, and then we'll stretch it out in 3, 2, and let's go as quick as you can. Arms and legs right here. We're doing it in the chair just to keep it safe. Real quick. Come on, right here. Stop. Go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I know. Can't let you rest for too long. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Stop. Go. Come on. It's Rich's face. Stop. Go. I know, we just get those arms and legs moving, and then I tell you to stop. Come on, stick with me. Come on, stop. Go. Woo! 90 seconds left. Come on. Come on, arms and legs. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop. Oh, I'll give you a little bit. Go. Come on. Come on. Woo! Sit up nice and tall for me. Stop. My legs are tired. Go. Come on. Come on. 1 minute of work. Stop. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. If you didn't get your sweat on now, now's the time. Let's go. Stop. I'm not kidding. My legs, for whatever reason, are so tired. All right, let's go. Come on. Do your legs feel tired too? Come on. And stop. Go. Longest 2 minutes ever. Come on, less than 30 seconds. Come on. Stop. And go. Let's go. Come on. And stop. All right, here we go. Last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's my timer. All right, go ahead and grab a drink. Look at your partner and say, we are done. Woo! Nice work. Glenn, I hope you're not doing any more workouts today. Glenn's on his 3rd workout today. PT, which is no joke, and then Tai Chi, which is no joke. Did you go home and get a snack in between? You should have just stayed for kickboxing, Glenn. You have to do Tai Chi, kickboxing, and strength and cardio back to back. All right, let's stretch these legs out. You want to put those weights, Ed, down, Ed. We're done with those. Extend that leg out. I'm extra thirsty today, too. All right, let's hinge forward and stretch out those legs. I wasn't expecting my legs to get so fatigued on that one. My legs got tired on that. Ed, your legs get tired on that last one? Yeah. All right, hug that leg in. Rotate that ankle for me. My next class is a Zoom, so there's nobody coming in. So if anybody needs to take an extra break before they head out, you can. There's kickboxing before this one. So Craig does Tai Chi, and then I teach kickboxing, and then there's this class. They have it on Friday, too. Other side, he does it on Friday, too. So there's a class today, and then tomorrow, I think, is Tai Chi and meditation, I think. They're different levels, too, Alan. Today's, I think, was a little more challenging. Is that right, Glenn? I think today's class is a little bit more challenging. Level 2? Okay. All right, and then hug that leg in. I don't know if you all heard me, or those of you at home, too. I just recorded our first kickboxing class, so if you're interested in going and checking it out, it will be live in a few days, maybe today, if I can get my act together. All right, sit up nice and tall. Let's take the side of that chair, the side of that leg, and turn that body. Look over that shoulder behind you. This is a nice big stretch for the center of that body, for that torso. Helps with that range of motion, so let's not cheat ourselves on this. Look over that shoulder behind you if you can. And then we'll slowly turn to the other side. Same thing on the other side. Go over that shoulder behind you. All right, let's go ahead and take those arms out. Take that right arm and pull it across your chest. Left one goes up and under. Let's just kind of hug it in here. Nice big stretch in those shoulders. You can rotate that wrist a little bit if you want to while we're here. Let's open it up and do the same thing on the other side. So that left arm comes across, right up and under. Hug it in and rotate that wrist. You guys did a great job today. We got through a lot of exercises. Or maybe we didn't get through a lot of exercises. We just did them a lot of times. All right, arms down. Roll those shoulders back for me. And then we'll finish with some big neck rotations. Big rotations here. Thinking about making the biggest circle you can with that head and neck. After you get one or two in one direction, let's shift and go the other direction. And then come right back here to center. Let's finish with those 2 deep breaths. Thank you, Bill. Gold star. Thank you. Don't forget to take our picture. In through the nose, all the way up. So those of you that run out right after class, you got to hold on a second. Exhale it out. Last one here. In through the nose, all the way up. And exhale it out. And put those hands together because we did it. Nice work. Those of you at home, I'll see you next time. All right, friends.